What's up, TikTok? Oh, this ain't TikTok, this is YouTube. What's up, YouTube? So today I'm over here working on a 2010 Dodge Ram 5.7, the 1500. I don't know if I already said that. Uh, Went ahead and checked the coolant a while back, I would say a week or two ago, and noticed it was brown and murky, looking nasty. I went ahead and did a flush on it, several flushes, 3 to be total. Um, I used this Blue Devil flush, cleaned the block out really good to where I thought I was just getting coolant. Uh, warmed it up, did a block test on it, did the procedures on the block test like they say, warm the car up, remove some coolant before warming it up though, so you don't suck it into the turkey baster, it looks like pretty much. And within, like, I would say 20 seconds, I had gotten a hit that I was getting recirculative emissions gases or whatever they call it back into the fluid, so it turned from like a blue to a bright yellow, indicating that there's a crack, something, blown gaskets, up to that nature, but there's a leak. So what I'm getting at is I only had oil in the coolant. This is where it gets crazy. I checked the oil, and the oil is good. It's not muddy. It's nice and golden. It's nice and black, like oil should be. There's no. It's pretty decent. No coolant though, for sure. So I went ahead and did a little research. Some people had this problem at 75,000 miles. Some people had this at 130, 150, and so on and so forth. So that's what we're here today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these heads, and we're gonna do an inspection of each head and gasket, and we'll go ahead and get it all cleaned up. I got the kit from Dodge, all OEM parts. They're yield to torque bolts on the head. I don't know about the intake. I gotta call and ask. Maybe all data will tell us or not, but I definitely are gonna do that, so I can get this bad boy back on the road. I've only owned it for about 6 months. Love the truck. Truck is a beautiful truck. Always wanted a Dodge. Always loved the Dodge. I only had little Dakotas and stuff like that, and Durangos. Never had the actual Hemi. So this is my first Hemi. So a lot of people are laughing at me, telling me I got the Hemi blues because first thing went out was, of course, the header the exhaust manifold gaskets went out on it, so I had to do that. But other than that, this truck is the rear differential, the pinion seal, the one where the drive shaft hooks up to, I had to replace that. But other than that, the truck has been a wonderful truck. Lots of power. Like I said, what was weird is the truck never overheated. It never through like a backfire or overheated or sputtered or any performance, not whatsoever. I drove the truck. The weather was really cold for about a week or two, and I was parking it in a garage in it, like a parking garage, and I never did that with the truck. So one day I came out and the check engine light came on when I went to go home from the hospital, and sure stuff, when I got home and hooked it up to the scanner, it said it had to do something with, the sensors not co-relating, the EC and the ambient temp weren't reading the same or something like that during warm up, and it did it 3 times, so it checked the engine light on. First thing it says is check coolant, make sure all that. I checked the coolant, and boom, there's where my problem started. I think it was a P0128 code on it. But I went ahead and flushed it, drove it around, and it fixed it. But I did the block test, and of course my sensei was right. He said it's probably going to need to be a rebuild. So I went ahead and this is it being my personal car, I'm not going to shell out the $5 grand for a new block. I'm just going to go ahead and rebuild this one. I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. Well, I'm not rebuilding it. I'm just redoing the head gaskets. If it comes to that part where I think the heads are bad or something, then I might have someone service the heads. But like I said, the truck has lots of power, doesn't misfire, it's getting great gas mileage, it's a great truck. It's been well taken care of. It's all been documented through, dealership that it's gone to throughout its lifetime. I think I am the first person to actually work on it that's not in a actual Dodge dealership. So there we go. That's what we have it. I am an ASE certified technician, so it isn't like I'm just some dumbass that's trying to do something that doesn't know what he's doing. I've done these plenty of times before. Not on the Hemi specifically, but on other vehicles. I've done it hundreds of millions of times, so shouldn't be any different. As long as this block and these heads check out good, I think we'd be good to go to put them back into service. And like I said, I will bring you guys an update on everything I do from here on out, and I will keep you guys in tuned. Thanks for watching. Hit that plus button, subscribe, whatever platform we're on. If you like, give a thumbs up. If you don't. There you have it. I'll have more videos coming to you fucking soon. Laters.